Hi everyone, Sparkle Sprinkler here. If you are new to my channel, y'all welcome. Welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. Let's have a little chat about what's going on here. You're going to be seeing two diamond paintings today. One is the 60 by 60, and this one, of course, is the 80 by 80. I have found two stores for sure that always have this black label. If you're new here, every diamond painting that I've opened that's got this black sleeve on it has been perfect. What they do is they put this on to protect it so it can't be bent right here. It still gets a little bent, but this is where your diamonds meet. Every diamond painting that I have opened from Temu that has this black sleeve have been fantastic. I do not know who this manufacturer is, but I wish I did, so I could, and I wish Temu would label it so I could order only those, okay? I found two stores, Perfect Work of Art and Rui, something like that. And there's another one that starts with a Y that's really long. But it is a hit and miss store. Sometimes I get black sleeves from them, sometimes I do not, okay? Perfect Work of Art is pretty much, they're the main source. That's where I found the first one like this. I just stumbled across these in November, y'all. The Rui, whatever, how you pronounce it, I ordered this, and shortly after, this was after the New Year, their New Year holiday in February. I ordered this, and it was right before the holiday, and it shipped out no problem. They were closed for 2-3 weeks, something like that. And then, 1st of March, all I saw was store. No, they came back for about 2 weeks, so it's about mid-March. My days are getting mixed up. I think it's about mid-March. The store suddenly said store unavailable. I was like, during the Chinese holiday, you could still see they had 2.8 thousand items. You just couldn't see the items, but it said under by the store how many items they had in their store, but you couldn't see them. So I knew that they were just closed, you know, so you couldn't order, but they were still there ready to turn back on once they come out from the New Year holiday. Well, this time it said store unavailable, and it showed nothing. All you could see was they had so many followers, and that was it. I thought, oh boy. So I contacted Temu, and they said that the store was still open, and I'm assuming they are sort of like an eBay store. You pay to have a store. I don't know, but that's the way it's looking like to me. And Temu is their site. And they opened their stores up on that site because they said the store was still active. And they said, hopefully they're just doing some spring cleaning. So I sat back for another week. Store still not open. Store still unavailable. And y'all, I am a reactive type person. I love these black sleeves. I do not want to lose my sources for these black sleeves. And all of these diamond paintings that come from them are, I don't see them anywhere else other than Perfect Work of Art or the other store that starts with a Y. That is the only place I see these diamond paintings. They're very unique diamond paintings. It's not like the bulk that you see across Temu. You see 50 stores has the same diamond painting. That's not how this works with these. So I know when I see them, and I haven't seen them on Temu, they're pretty much going to have this black sleeve. And kind of learning how to watch for these things, y'all. I'm a researcher. That's just how I roll, okay? So after the second week, I said, okay, I can't sit back and say this was my main store. Perfect Work of Art has a good bit of things that I like, but this store had many of the unique. It had the Yorkies with the jukebox. Just off the top of my head, that's the main one because that's the one I'm going to be starting after I finish the square series. Many of those. This one was unique to this store. Perfect Work of Art never had it. The one that starts with a Y never had it. And it's like, okay, I'm losing my main source here. So I began searching and digging because I got worried. And I said, I've got to get me another source for these black sleeves. So I found several stores of several different diamond paintings. You're going to be seeing some comparisons coming here soon. I found this at a store called I'm going to zoom this down so you can see it. I wrote the store name. I usually don't write the store name on my little paper that I write. It's AIFHUANG Craft. That's not very clear, is it? Let me see if I can get it to... There we go. AIFHUANG Craft. They didn't have an 80 by 80 in it, but it's the same exact diamond painting as this one that is an 80 by 80. So I thought, surely this is the same company, because I haven't seen this anywhere else, y'all. I had to dig to find this one. Well, I found several of the diamond paintings that came from Rushi, and I found several 60 by 60s across a few different stores to match them. So I ordered them. This is going to be a kind of a test type thing of, is it the same as this? If it is, then this tells me that this store does carry some of the black sleeved manufacturing, even if it's not an 80 by 80. Okay. Also, it's going to allow you to see a 60 by 60, because a lot of you said that you love the 80 by 80s, they're beautiful paintings, but they're too big. So this will allow you to have a 60 by 60 in this. Kind of taking care of a couple of things all at once, but the main thing was me finding another source for these black sleeves on Temu, and the only way to do that was to use these paintings that I know that I have not seen anywhere else, and try to find them somewhere and see if they're the same quality. We'll see. This store has since come back online, and y'all, I'm not liking what I'm seeing. I am seeing now in this store that I was more than likely guaranteed to get this black sleeve. They now have diamond paintings in their store that I had ordered from other stores and returned them because they were awful. The teddy bear sitting on top of the books, that the bear was black instead of brown. I don't know if y'all have seen that one. They have this store that had these black sleeves in it now has those diamond paintings in it. 8 or 9 of them that I returned. So I'm now not trusting ordering from this store. So thank goodness I've got all these black sleeves over here, y'all, because now I don't have to worry about it. But I'm just thankful that I went ahead and ordered these when I did. And y'all, another thing, I'm saving a ton of money by buying these now like I am for my retirement stash. Some of these diamond paintings with these black sleeves have gone up $10 since they come back from the New Year holiday over there. So I've saved, I've got about 60 of these black sleeves over here. If I save $10 a piece, that's $600 I saved just by ordering these over the last 4 months. Just imagine what I'm going to save, excuse me, over the years. So buying my retirement stash like I am, yeah, it's the peace of mind that it's here. And I don't have to budget that out of our retirement money of, I think I'm going to want this many 80 by 80s, you know, and I budget that out, and then the price is like now, $10 more. Okay, I haven't looked at the price on this, but I do know when I went and looked, there are some that I knew I had that I've already unboxed that are well over $10 more. Some of them about $7. Let's just say they're $7 more, and I've got 60 over here. It's $420 I've saved just by ordering these 4 months ago, 3 months ago, 2 months ago. Well, this is not the only store on Temu that closed and changed things. Okay, so I don't know what's happening, but you can get this one now. There's others that I have that you won't be able to. But I have found some of them. I found a 60 by 60. I ordered it in order to see if I can find another source with this black sleeve for myself, but also to be able to find a 60 by 60 for you in case you wanted this diamond painting. Okay, so we're just going to do some comparisons, and worst case scenario, this was a different company that manufactured it, not the one with the black sleeve, and I'll know if we got another source for these things. But keep in mind, this store also had a bunch of diamond paintings. I know of several that I had returned because the quality was bad. The diamonds didn't match the canvas. So y'all, hot mess going on with all of this. I don't know what's happening. I don't know what's going on, but I'm a reactive type of person, and when I see something like that, I start digging to try to find me another source in case this one doesn't come back. I'm not going to sit back and say, oh, I'll just wait, maybe they'll be back in a month or two. No, I'm going to go ahead and find another source, and if they come back, fine. If they don't, I've moved on. Okay. So we're going to do some comparison. We're going to get a look at this. We're going to see if this is the same quality as some of these, they had 80 by 80s in them. At several different stores, I found these, and you're going to be seeing them through these comparisons. But a lot of them were only 60 by 60s. This one, I paid $17.34 for it, and I have not gotten any price matches on this, y'all. None. So we'll see if it's the same quality as the 80 by 80 standard toolkit. If not, it goes back. If it is, then I keep it. Here she is, the little Yorkie. There will be a picture of this in between the intro and the thumbnail. The intro and the video. I'm not liking the way it's printed. I don't like this in here particularly. But it could just be... No, it's the same color as the diamond. So you're going to have big dark patches on this, y'all. We're going to give it a go. I don't think this is the same company, though, y'all. They would never do blocks like this. They do a lot of blending. I don't think this is I don't think this is the same company. But we're going to go ahead and look it over, okay? Let's see what I can do about this glare. Well, we'll go with that. That's a little better than what we have. But the company with the black sleeves would have never done this, y'all. Never. They wouldn't have these big blocks of color. They use a ton of blending. Like this is all one color through here. I don't think this is the same company, y'all. It has 20 colors in it. But it just doesn't look like the quality. You'll see, if you're new here, you'll see what I'm talking about when I open up this one with the black sleeve on it. Keep this area in mind, and through here. Keep all that in mind when I open up the other one. I just don't think it's the same company. Even though they are changing colors, that is a huge block of one color. That's going to make this face look very blocky. Because all of this is going to be one color. All of this is going to be one color. All of this is one color. So it's not, I don't think it's going to turn out right. This is going to be a return. I will tell you that. In fact, I don't know if I'm even going to mess the diamonds up to go through it. Let me pull this colors. Because this is going to look awful. With that big block of one color here. That's what this is what her face is going to look like if the diamond matches that. Let's pull them. Let's look at the face. Well, this is discouraging. I was hoping I had found another source that would carry the same company and have the black sleeves, but they would never do this to a diamond painting. This would all be blended. Okay, that is number 7. Let's see what number 7 is. This is number 7. Let's see. A is number 9. That's the dog's face. This is the dark. This is the light. Number D is number 11. And K is number 16. This is the colors of your dog's face. Red, orange, cream, and blue. Y'all, I'm not going to go any further with this. I'm just not. All of this right here and all around this mouth is going to be this reddish brown. And then the rest is going to be this color here. I'm not going any further with this. Okay, I'm going to put this up, and I'm going to get out the black sleeve. So if you're new here, you'll be able to see the difference. And get these put back in here. That's all I needed to see right there, y'all. So we'll get out the black sleeve. We'll compare these two. And you'll see the difference of how I know that this is not the company that makes this black sleeve, okay? All right, give me just a second. Okay, I'm going to leave the 60 by 60 in here because we're going to compare these two canvases, okay? This one I paid $25.18, and this is available, y'all. So if you want this one, they do have it back in the 60 by 60 the last I looked. So if you want this, I'd order the 60 by 60 in this from this store, okay? So get this product number. This product number will be in the description for the 80 by 80. Take that to Temu, and you can select. They've got 30 by 30, 40 by 40, 50 by 50. Y'all, I wouldn't go anything lower than 60 by 60 in these. I would not. They have a 60 by 60, 70 by 70, 80 by 80 is usually the sizes they have. So if you like this one and want it in the 60 by 60, don't order from this. In fact, I'm not even going to put this 60 by 60 product number in the description. Order your 60 by 60 or 50 by 50 or whatever from this product number. It's all under one, okay? You're supposed to see the difference, and you'll know how I knew that this was not from the same manufacturer. We'll look the other way. Well, we'll have to turn it. Okay, with these, you usually get 4 tool kits. Yes. You're getting 4 tool kits and 2 bags of diamonds. Right here. Okay, here is the 80 by 80. I don't think it had anything to do with size. I don't know, y'all. Maybe it is size. Look at this. It has the same spot around the mouth and the nose. Maybe it is size. Because that is exactly the same. All of this is the same color, just like all of this is. Maybe it is size. Well, there you go. Because it's got the same exact... Let's see, where was the other spot? Right here. It's the same area, y'all. This may be the same company. It's just the size difference. This tells you right here what size can do. 60 by 60 versus 80 by 80. Okay, let's go look at the diamond paint. Okay, there we go. It may just be size. Maybe it is the same manufacturer. So maybe you don't need to order this in a 60 by 60, y'all. Because it is the same exact. We may need to go through the diamonds of that other diamond painting. Let's get a look, compare the two canvases. I'm going to pull the diamonds out now that I'm seeing this. We'll compare the canvases, and then I'm going to pull the diamonds out on the 60 by 60. Because even through here, it's the same. This teddy bear is the same. Y'all, it may just be the differences of a 60 by 60 versus an 80 by 80. Wow, I was not expecting that. Mercy, the difference. There's your tail. I think it's just size, y'all. Well, this is turning into a true comparison video. That is for darn sure. This one has 24 colors. If you're new here, this is your legend. A lot of people call it the thumbnail. I call it thumbnail. A lot of people call it legend. These numbers here are your DMC colors. If you were going to cross stitch this, this is the DMC color floss that you would use to complete your cross stitch with. The diamond paintings try to get the diamonds the same color or as close to the DMC floss as they possibly can. Okay, y'all, let's lay this canvas up here. Let me get this up here. And let's look at this. Let me see if I can roll this the other direction. This is something else. Y'all, it's the same. The exact same area. The same around the nose. The same across the mouth. It is the exact same. Here's the difference in the size of your little toy here. I think this is all coming down to size, not manufacturer. Let's look at this toy here. Near these diamonds. There's this bear, there's this bear. See, it's got the dark spot, same area. It's got the dark spot, same area. I think it's the same manufacturer. It's just, this was too detailed for a 60 by 60. Because the bow is even the same. Instead of getting the diamonds out, let's just compare colors here and see if they use the same. Okay, so I don't dig those. This is a no-go. If you're interested in this one, okay, I will leave the product number. But y'all, to be sure that it's the same manufacturer, I would get the 60 by 60 on the listing for the 80 by 80. Okay. All right, let's compare colors. They used 310 in the 80 by 80. They did not in the 60 by 60. They used 318 in both. They used 351, 414 in the 60 by 60. They did not in the 80 by 80. Let me zoom this down for you. See if I can get it in the camera here. Okay, here are your thumbnails, so you can get a view. Let's get this down some. Can I keep that glare off of it? Let me see if I can put my hand up. Well, not much. They used 318. They used 518. They used 815. Okay, 815 is 7 on this one. Y'all, it's the same. This 815 right here, that is the same color of the dog's under the eye right here. It's the same on the 80 by 80. They use the same exact color. Okay. They use 921. That is in the dog's face here. Let's see if it is. It's the same color. The browns of the dog's face, they use the same color, 921. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. 3688 is G and Q. Q is in here. And G is, okay, they use G here. And they use Q over here in this ball. Same thing, y'all. Let's see. Where the Q's are on here, the G's are on here, and it's the same color on your legend. This may very well be the same manufacturer, y'all. G and Q, the same number. And it's interchanging between the two canvases. Okay, 3718 is H and R. H is over here. R is over here. Same thing. They used H on this side. Same color. R, same color over here. Okay. And that's it. No, 3809. S and V. Let's see where S's are. S is through here. Let's just compare this area here. Where did I see those S's? Yep, that's what they did. S's are here. The V's are here. Y'all, it may be the same manufacturer. I'm not going to go through these diamonds. Okay, they're all pretty much, they're using the same. This one will be a return because I was going to give this away to a friend, but I'm not going to gift this. This is not a quality that I'm going to gift away. But they have used several colors that are the same, just different symbols, but it's all in the same area. So I'm still going to say that if you want this in a 60 by 60, order it from the code for the 80 by 80. That way you know you're getting this manufacturer. Okay, but we are going to go through the colors of the 80 by 80. Since they used a lot of the same colors between the two. Okay, just a huge difference of the painting. You see what a difference between 80 by 80 and a 60 by 60 will do for you, y'all. Because I'm pretty sure that this is the same company. They have the same area here, charted exactly the same, using the same exact colors. It's just different symbols because they use different colors along the way, so it threw these symbols off to where they're not the same exact ones. They didn't come in line because they used other colors that they didn't use in this one, so it's not going to be identical, but it is the same color and the same areas. So this is a prime example of why I buy 80 by 80, y'all. The detail just comes out so much better. I mean, the feet, the face, the tail, so much different. Okay, we get 2 bags of number 12. That is 819. That is letter F. That is through here, through here, through here. And it's a light pinkish. There's some through the face. Then you get 2 bags of number 11. And this is D. Okay? This is the same color that they were using for here. It's the same exact color on your 80 by 80. Let's see if I can find H's. Let's see what color H is. Number 14. See if number 14 is in this bag. Hopefully it is. It's not. Let me pull number 14. Since I pulled those 2 colors for the face, let's go ahead and put these up here. And you can scroll back in the video and compare the 2, because there's no way for me to lay it up here and do them both. Okay, we're looking for 14. So it's the same exact color, y'all, that they use on the 60 by 60. T and F. Here's your F. T. No, that's 7. I'm sorry. 754. Let's see where 7 is. There's your 7. Same exact color, y'all, that they use on the 60 by 60. So I think it is the same manufacturer. It's just the difference of the detail in the sizes. Same exact block that was on the 60 by 60 is in the same color. And this company is notorious for using this for brand, mixed in with other colors. And this is mixed in with 2 or 3 other colors up there. Okay, well, I've got these out. Let's just go ahead and find these on the canvas. So, there you have it. If you order this in a 60 by 60 from this, it may look just like the one you just saw. Okay? These D's are going to be anywhere that you see the dark. Okay? This H is over in here. Anywhere that you see that dark brown, it's going to be your H's. This is number 7. It's mixed all through this dog. And this is a little different than what my camera is picking up, y'all. It's not as peachy color. It's a lighter, softer color. But I think this is the same company. It's just different sizes that's causing this. This is your letter F. And y'all, that is in this, it's mixed in this blanket area. Up here at the top. Let's see if I can get this moved over here. It's mixed in this with about 4 different colors. I'm seeing J's, F's, 2's, G's, 4's. It's got a lot of colors mixed in there. But that's where that's going to be, along with through this dog. Okay. Okay, this is number 24. It is the letter W. It's 3856. That is through here. Let me see if you're in there. Get you up here. Through this. And there's not a whole lot of diamonds in this, y'all. Oh, let's see, it's down here. Well, if I can get it up there, it's down here in this, down here in the bottom. This is number 23. It's the letter V. And y'all, that is all through this. All through this. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 through here. So it matches. It's just scattered. Go ahead and get this one. This is number 5. It is 518. And it's mixed as well. So I'm going to keep these out. This is what your turquoises are going to be. Mixed in. This is number 3. It's 436. That is through this bear. There's some up through the dog. It's in this bear over here. It's through here. Down at the bottom where those W's were. This is number 6. It's 600. That is through the pinks. More especially through the hat up there. Let's see. There's some over here. There's some through this. And then we have number 2, which is 318, and they used this as well with the others. Through that, through here, down at the bottom, through the top, through her hair up here. It's all through there. This is number 1. It's 310. And that is usually, it is. It's mixed wherever this dark is, y'all. Wherever the dark is, you're seeing it's 310 mixed with number 11. This is number 4. It's 453. And this is also where number 2 is, number 4 is. Okay, I'm going to leave these out, the blues, because we have a couple of different one of those. So, me thinking that that company would have never done a diamond painting like that may be incorrect. It may just be because of the size. That's how it turned out. Wow. That's amazing. But, like I said, if you want to be sure, order the 60 by 60 in this size, okay? Since this is back in stock, order your 60 by 60 from here. But just be prepared that what you receive may look like the 60 by 60 that you saw laying up here a while ago. Now, a 70 by 70 would probably be the in-between of what the 60 by 60 just looked like and this 80 by 80. But if you want it to look just like mine, you'll need the 80 by 80, y'all. Okay. Let's see here. Here is the blue. It is number 10. It's the letter C, and that is through this as well. So these are 3 different colors of blue so far in all of this blue on this diamond painting. Okay, go ahead and pull this one. This is number 22. It's the letter U, and that is through here as well. It's the darkest part. So there's 4 colors now that they've used. blending through here. That's why I thought that other diamond painting was not from this same company, because you see how many colors they use to blend. I never dreamed they would put one swath of color on this eye like that. And they may not have. It may be a different company, but there's too many. I've opened up too many of comparisons that this would have been different colors between the two, but it was the same exact color. So I don't know. I'm more confused than I was when I started trying to find another source for these black sleeve diamond paintings. I'm more confused than I was. Okay, this is $7.79. It's letter A. That is all through this dark. It's through here. It's all up in her ears. It's all through here. This is number 8. It's $7.58. All through this. Let's see if there's any up in here. There's not. It's mostly through this. There's a few through this. And y'all, when I get off the camera, I will look these over closer. I always do. I just don't have time to. It would take me hours, and I don't want to keep y'all here for hours going through this. So if I ever find anything after I get off the camera, I'll sit here and go through this for hours looking this over. And if I find anything, I'll add it to this video before I upload it. If I don't, but find something down the road when I work on it, I'll do a whole new video, sort of like I did with the cocoa bar when I discovered the gingerbreads were red. So I'll do a whole new video to update it. This is $37.50. It's letter T, and this is in the dark of this. Okay, so we now have 5 colors in the turquoise. That is why I did not think when I opened that 60 by 60 it was from the same company, because they used just one color through this. It didn't look like something they would do. But since they use the same colors as this diamond painting, I feel like it's just a size thing. This is letter S. It's $37.21. And I think they used that same color in the other one. S's are through here. Making sure I'm seeing S's and not 5s. It's all up in the top up there. I see a bunch of S's up there. There's some through here too. Through this pink. Let's throw that pink. I was looking to see if there's any through here. There's not. But it's in her hat. This is number 19. It's a letter R. It's $37.16. It's down here in this. It's through here. It's through here. And I think they had this same color in the 60 by 60s. Q's and R's was their choice. And here's your Q. So that was their choice, and I think that Q's and R, I'd have to pull that. Let me see. Hello, I can see it through here, I think. What color is this? 3688. Yes, they used 3688 and 3716. So it's the same exact color of pinks between the two. Let's see, 518. They used 518 in this 60 by 60. 813. They did not use 813. They did not use 927. They used 3809. So they used 3 of these 5. And having 5 in this diamond painting versus 3 in the other of the same color may very well be size. This was, you know, bigger, so they needed more colors to make it blend. Whereas with the 60 by 60, it was smaller, so it didn't take as many colors. But they're definitely using the same colors of pinks, the same color through the face, and the same colors of blues. So I think it's the same company. I think if you ordered this in a 60 by 60, you're going to get the same diamond painting that I've got. I would be very surprised if you didn't. Okay. This is 3041. It's the letter N, and that is all through this. This is the same thing. You got 2. And that is all, I mean, it's all through the diamond painting, y'all. It's everywhere. Here's another blue, number 16. It's the letter K. It's 931. It is, there's 2, 3, 4 through here. Okay, so this is going to be your blender. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 in this area. So this is your blender. For all of these blues, we now have 6 for the 80 by 80. Just glancing, we had 3. Or was it 4 for the 60 by 60? I don't remember. Number 15 is letter J. It's 927. Okay, that is over here in this light. Let's see what this one is. Number 13 is the letter G. Yeah, J's and G's. There. Okay. Alright, y'all. There you have it. Like I said, I'm more confused than when I ordered. But it may very well be that it's the same manufacturer. It's just what happens when you go down to a 60 by 60. So, again, if you want this in a 60 by 60, I would order it from the product number that's going to be in the 80 by 80. So you're sure that it came from the same manufacturer, the Black Slave. Just in case that's not the same manufacturer. But just be prepared that you may end up with the same diamond painting that I have rolled out. With that big, huge color of one color through the eye. And I'm going to zoom you down and let you look and see what they did with the 80 by 80. It's not just one color, y'all. Look at what they did here. The 60 by 60 was all one color. They mingled some ones in this. But the mouth is all ones and D's as well. Y'all, I think it's going to be the same company. I really do. I think it's going to be the same company. And you're going to have that 60 by 60 that I just showed you. Now, if you like the blockiness, this diamond painting should turn out the way the print looks, because the diamonds match it. The 60 by 60, you can roll back and look at the difference between the faces. If your problem is wall space, I don't have wall space for all these, y'all. I'm going to put grommets across the top. My husband has hung me a long rod on the wall over here. And I'm going to get me some real pretty shower curtain hooks. And all the diamond paintings that I have completed over the last 10 years are going to be sealed. They're in boxes. Some of them, I have not seen them in 10 years. Okay? They are boxed away. I have finally found a solution, I think, that's going to allow me to pull all those diamond paintings out and see them. And I'm just going to seal them. I'm going to put grommets across the top, and I'm going to hang it from that rod, and I can flip through them, sort of like tapestries. I can flip through them. So if you've got a wall space, you really only need the wall space of 80 by 80 centimeters in height and width, and you'll be able to hang these all on one rod. We put L brackets up, and they're 10-inch L brackets, so I've got 10 inches from the rod to the wall. And it's just a cross-stitch rod. I got a real long one. It's got the screws in it, and you can put the screw through the L bracket holes and use the cross stitch knob. It acts as if you're attaching it to a cross stitch frame. Instead of that, you're attaching it to an L bracket. And there's your rod. And they'll hang from shower curtain hooks, real pretty shower curtain hooks. So once we retire, y'all, I got a lot of work today to get all those sealed and grommets put in and get them hung up. But it will come in time. Okay, it will come in time. But first things first, I'm going to do some diamond painting. I have not been able, especially this month and next month, y'all, brutal schedule. So, I'm going to do some diamond painting first. Main thing is get that square done for the square series. Okay, y'all, this is going to be it. You see the difference in the 60 by 60s. I'm almost positive that the one that I ordered is from the same company as this, but I'm not for sure. Like I said, I'm a little more confused. I just want another source for these black slaves, because from this Rushi, however you pronounce it, I'm not very trusting. I feel like from that store, I feel like the one that starts with a Y now, that I'm not sure if I'm going to get a black slave when I order from them. Whereas before it was, oh, I know I can get a black slave from them. I'm ordering all these from them. I think I'm going to stick with Perfect Work of Art going forward. That and Susu Store. I've got a bunch of diamond paintings from Susu Store coming in. SUSU. But they're only 60 by 60. But y'all, so far, everyone I've opened for them have been amazing. So I've ordered some more of those. And I've ordered some 60 by 60s from Perfect Work of Art. I just want some of those in my stash in case I don't want to work on something this big, but I want a larger painting than a partial. Okay. So, I think going forward, if I should want to order an 80 by 80, I will only order from Perfect Work of Art, because my main source, which was Decorate Rushi, however you pronounce it, has gone to the wayside as far as I'm concerned, because there are so many diamond paintings now in their store that I have literally unboxed and returned to Temu. So I can't trust when I order from them that I'm not going to get a black slave, because it's obvious that they are now moved to many more manufacturers, more so than these. And I can't trust that I'm not going to get something that I'm going to have to just return. When I was having all those returns, y'all, especially that bear with all that black down its neck, how awful it looked. And I said, okay, y'all, I'm going to order only from the stores that I have gotten black slaves from. Well, now that has changed. Perfect Work of Art, for now, is going to be my only place I order if I want another 80 by 80. But y'all, in all honesty, I've got 60 over here, plus, not counting what I've already unboxed. I think I've got enough 80 by 80s in my stash of rounds. It would have to be something that I cannot live without, that I absolutely love. And I haven't shopped, and I'm not going to. The shopping has pretty much ended. Okay? We're just in the unboxing phase of everything that I've purchased. Where the shopping is over. The retirement stash is full. The only thing that I'm going to have to order some more of, possibly, is some partials to finish filling up the binders. I'm just at a point that I'm just going to unbox these. And if I see something, I'll get them. You know, and then when I get the diamond paintings unboxed, put into the binders, then I'll do my count. I'm doing it still. I've got my ledger of what my binder names are. And as I write these sheets out, when I get the order in, I'll start writing these sheets for those diamond paintings. It goes into the bag, and they go back into the bag that they came in. And I just pull from that and film. I am still marking, so I can kind of have a guide of, whoa, you're way off the mark on these. Okay, so I can make another order pretty quick, because y'all, I don't want to have to budget this out. I don't want to have to say, okay, these diamond paintings in a year are probably going to be, well, they're $5 now, they may be $6, so let me budget that out. No, I want it bought and done, and I don't have to worry about price increases And where I could have gotten 12 diamond paintings, I only was able to get 6. Yeah, that kind of thing. I'm just going to buy them and get them done. I am still counting them out, the partials, and getting a total. And then when I decide to put my binders down, I'll look and count the sheet and say, okay, I got 200 of birds. I needed about that many. I'll count my sheets and say, yeah, that's what I needed. I'm good. Or, whoa, I need to order 25 or 50 more of these. You know, that kind of thing. It's, y'all, it's just who I am. I'm a prepper. I'm a preparer. And it's saving me, like this right here, saving me a ton of money by buying them now. Even from just 4 months ago, these things, a majority of them have gone up $10. That's how quick the prices can change. So I'm saving a ton of money on them. Okay. Now, question is, sure, they've gone up $10, but are you getting price message over the 30 days to bring it back down to what I originally was paying? Don't know, because I haven't ordered any. Okay. All right, y'all. The product number is going to be in the description. I'm just going to leave this one for the 80 by 80. You can order a 60 by 60, a 50 by 50, 70 by 70, whatever size you want from this same product number. I'm not going to put the product number for the other one in there, just in case it's not. But I feel like it is from the same company. I have rambled on enough. I love all of you dearly. Thank you for being here with me. It's onward and upward for us, y'all. We continue to unbox. My shopping is over. And I will be diamond painting all day till my heart's content here in just a few short months. Okay. So you'll start seeing all these just like this. Probably going to get some comments. Oh, I love this one. I hope to see it finish. Everything I unbox on this channel over the years, you're going to see me finish it. Okay. All right, y'all. Take care. Product number's in the description. Copy and paste it. Take it to Temu. If you have any problems, let me know. The way the store has done, I'm not trusting it at all. So this may not be available today. It was when I checked. So we'll see. All right. Take care. I'll see all of you tomorrow. Bye-bye.